Kyusho happens in very natural ways in everyday positions. Things that people do normally, working with each other, touching each other, talking with each other, display the specific points that Kyusho uses. These are much hidden from our sight because they're natural actions. We can see the placement of the hands. Everybody places their hands in these specific positions. The kidney points in the back. They're very viable and can lead to enhancement. Looking at these simple and natural postures, we can see the manipulations and where we can place the hands, so you can be as subtle as you want. The only thing you need to do is realize how powerful the technique you have in your hands already is. All of these techniques, as subtle as they are, can work throughout the time of the day, set up for the evening when intimacy is wanted. Placement of the hand on gallbladder number 25, putting energy into the body which stimulates the active system much later in the evening. When you work on the wood elements, you're feeding the person energy, sexual energy. Simple placement on the hip on a point called gallbladder 26 can also stimulate this sexual energy. Moving down into gallbladder 30 on the side of the hip. Natural reactions when you're dancing, standing, and talking. Make sure that all the manipulations that you use are subtle and light of touch. When you use hard pressure, you can irritate or aggravate the person. By nature, we tend to do things naturally, as mentioned before. A simple stroke of the hair, activating the gallbladder points on the side of the head, stimulating the whole body. Again, working with the gallbladder meridian takes time. It's not an instant gratification, but it builds, and it fuels for longer sexual activity. We can see that the man stroking the hair, again, is a very natural position. This happens every day on every street corner in the world. The positions of the thumb, just around the waist, working with the fingertips on the gallbladder 25, and the thumb being on the point called liver 14. Again, another natural motion, very common. This can stimulate the body and increase the intimacy. Male energy is very strong, so when you're applying the male energy to the female, you must be subtle. You do not want to overpower them because it'll make them frustrated and irritable.